Always the skyline, I can't see it anymore. Every game. Yeah, so then. What's the problem? Profile. Yeah. Working. Oh, okay. Jawohl, was ist das hier? Colorado. Nice. Yeah, can I modify that myself? Yeah, but I can change that. I mean, I want normal AI, but... Oh, okay. Nice. I mean, ABS, normal cars have ABS. Racing cars, I mean, we can disable it. This game definitely has a better presentation than 4. I mean, 4 is regarded as the best. That's really, that's how you do it here at Zack with nice thumbnails. Ein Gran Turismo. Red means slow down, green means... Oh man, good that you explained that. We should have people that wouldn't have figured out. crazy how good those games look. Slightly upscaled. So. Here I feel the front tires, yeah. Also when braking I feel the front tires. Man, I really like that. Yeah. In contrast to the game we played, this Tokyo import, now Tokyo Extreme Racer. Or in general, I call it also those Codemasters games, you know, from the early 2000s. I mean, I also love those games, Need for Speed Underground, Toka, Grid and whatever, but it's like you're driving on a center steel ball. Which probably, if you look into the code, is exactly what that game is simulating, yeah? But here you feel, you brake, you feel the front tires, you feel the load, you feel how the tires are reaching their grip limit, starting to slip. And if you do this left-right, you feel that it is the tires driving, not... if I do here, for example, yeah, I immediately lose control, yeah, when I, with 100, yeah, I immediately feel, oh, I'm losing control when I'm doing shit like that, yeah, while driving 100 kilometers. Man, this game has really good controls. You can probably see, wow, okay. Feels really good. Watch me! Ja, kopieren, bitte. All my tank porn. Los. Okay. Nein! Lass mich auch in Ruhe fahren jetzt hier, Leute. Ja. Hier, Tigers in der Hand. Uncensored. Naked. Just no cockpits. You have this Forza 4. I need to check Forza 4 again. I mean, but Forza also lost their grip. I don't know, man. They all need to screw up. Gran Turismo, everybody dislikes the later Gran Turismo, so everybody dislikes the... Yeah, Jimmy, I don't need that shit there. Can you... Tigers in the hand, uncensored redux, yeah. But driving feels really good. Yeah, you feel the weight transfer, you feel the tires. Nice. Just why the fuck is he me showing that car? Do I need to see that? Oh. Nice. Really, absolutely fun driving. Very good. So far. So is it not working? Is it saving? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a kid, even with the first Forza Motorsport, I was immediately thinking it's better than Gran Turismo. But I never played Gran Turismo 4, yeah, that was... Because I never owned a PlayStation 2. I saw it with friends. Yeah, that's how you do the event select. Why couldn't they figure out that in Motorsport 4? Motorsport 4 is also pretty good. Has such a ugly... We will also check out 7. I got here Xbox Game Pass. Ah yeah, Atomfall. Man, they're throwing those games. I got a Game Pass for $4. They're throwing all those games at me. Must be really worth a lot, those games. I wonder if they're really making money with that, I don't know. People claim, okay, yeah, there's a lot of Game Pass subscribers. But I don't know. Those games cost several hundred millions, and dudes play them together with hundreds of other games for $4 a month. Or, I mean, normally it's $11 or something. I guess Microsoft is doing what Amazon did. I think they are making negative numbers. It is only for them for market dominance. Amazon was also, or many other big companies, they basically lost money for 10-20 years straight. Millions. Because they follow the strategy of simply capturing the market and then turning it over, making everything more expensive. I think Microsoft is doing something similar to that. All those games when thrown at you here. Avowed. I'm even too lazy to install Avowed. Even for free, no man. Even to open that game and open the settings, no man. Soundtrack is also good. So far. Yeah. Well, that's how you do it. Check tuning. Interface a bit slow, but it's Xbox. Nice. Power transfer. Very cool. What is it? Is it so difficult to simply make those to play those games and say, okay, I mean, you guys are so hot on remasters, and then do it for racing games as well, huh? If you can't come up with anything better. This game is how old? 20 years? Riga. Authentic tuners, German tuners, which not many know. Probably Hans Ulrich Riga. Probably drove, I don't know, somewhere in Finnish woods at night. Some 800 horsepower car. War at weekends attending his garden and his Radieschen. What a chill, yeah? And said, okay, let's make a tuning company. There's a German race way of life. Okay, where now? Wait. So this is PlayStation, Xbox. This PlayStation had a lot of for a long time that the right face button is confirm and the lower face button is cancel. And then I changed that. It's like this left and right driving cars. Playing all those classic games, always mix them up. Now soundtrack is also cool. But here's like those modern games, man. Some fucking hardcore jazz, classic music, man. Who wants to hear that? I don't want to hear Mozart while I'm tuning my Golf 2. Yeah? Sorry, that's a cool menu track, yeah? Not too crazy, some house style here. Then playing Gran Turismo 6 and that dude, man, having a epileptic seizure on his jazz instruments, man. But we need to check the soundtrack of Forza Motorsport 7. We will do that, Pops, today. I heard it is the worst soundtrack, one of the first soundtracks in video game history. Yeah. One of the worst, I mean, coming from a top-tier Microsoft studio. Multi-millions. I want to hear what they did there. People say it's one of the worst soundtracks in video game history. I need to hear that, man. Stipe, please join me, because I know you are really very tolerant to good music, to shitty music, man. So that will be for you the last test, yeah. That is the exposition. As you know, in psychology, man, to get rid of your fears, man, you need to do the final test.
Look at that. Oh, Alter, yeah, but it's true. I mean, in most games, it's not slowing you down enough. In reality, it's really brutal, those sand pits. But in most games, you can simply blitz through them. But perhaps they also did it for so that people not cutting. Do not cut the tracks in multiplayer or whatever. Oh, it was good. Didn't immediately slow me down because I was not deep. Tire screech, where it is rubbing over just here inside the car. Gran Turismo always had somewhat a bit over the top tire screech. I never heard that in a car. While bringing those tires to the limits. That is this it's what a bassy noise what you hear. That's from the outside. Listen with the music, no music during race. Yeah, Jimmy, thank you. I can navigate for myself. Can I listen to music while racing? There's some music during races. Okay. Also, I did 2 races and I didn't get 5 cars thrown at me. There's a bit in Forza Motorsport 4, but I mean Gran Turismo 4 the same. You're getting cars thrown at you. You drive one race with that car, next immediately with another car. I don't like that. It undermines good progression, and and that is in those games. It is crucial and shouldn't be that hard to figure out. People want to start here. I mean, that car is not even that bad. Yeah? I like how you start out here in 4. You start out with a Polo, but immediately next race they throw cars at you. In the 5 races, and you have already 7 cars. Carflation. I don't know why they do that. It should be obvious that Gran Turismo 4 is the same. I mean, it's so easy to get their cars en masse.
good cars. What I like, for example, about Gran Turismo 2. I mean, Gran Turismo 2 is really the king of give you cars. Gives you almost a car per race. But usually it is cars that are not better than a new car. There's only a couple of cars that are better. But in Forza Motorsport 4, every car is almost an upgrade. Which... Why, yeah? Yeah, let's win that last race. Remember Forza Motorsport 1? I need to check again my video. But I think it has, yeah, it has okay controls. But I really like the physics here. Very precise. Without this floaty stuff. Which you even have in modern games. As you just seen minutes ago. Yeah. What? Oh, here. Didn't know where to go. Ah, there's a map, okay. I think in 2 you also need to watch out for damage, which might be more expensive than income, at least at the beginning. They slow you down there on purpose. So you're not cutting. What? I received a penalty? User? Do I need to be user? Truck user? No way, is that the Volks Porsche? Nice. Nah, wait, 1970? No, that's that's not the Volks Porsche. Ah, okay. The Volks Porsche was released in the 80s or early 90s, that was ugly Porsche there. Which almost bankrupted Porsche. Where they wanted to enter the mainstream market. But nowadays it is a cool car. Yeah, leave me alone, man. I can decide for my own. Yeah. Rather tell me why am I called user? I think I'm not logged into my account. But I like it so far, man. That is really some classic... I mean, not sure why no music, but that is not really a problem. I mean, I can run a playlist in the background. I also heard that 2 doesn't have really much music. There's only... it was also shipped only on one DVD. While Forza Motorsport 3, 4 are shipped on 2. Which can tell you that there might be perhaps not that much music there. Yeah, some of those menus are ultra ugly. Looks like here's some, I don't know. P. Müller. Muller, Jimmy, that's exactly. Check the car list. What do we have here? Okay. There's not that many countries. Yeah, but show me the car, come on. Yeah, on the other hand, you need to unlock it, it's okay. Yeah, there's enough Toyotas for... Yeah, there's enough cars. There is definitely enough cars here. Check the Europeans. Yeah, that is the Volks Porsche. This is cheaper. And it still has 240 horsepower, that is for 89 very powerful. And as far as I know, almost bankrupted Porsche. Because it ended up still being expensive. Why not having this exclusivity luxury appeal of the other Porsche? Yeah, and please say Porsche. Man, it's always... I watch everywhere... I mean, I must... that's typical Americans, man. They are everything except for... there is no other languages existing. It's always, man, that Porsche is nice. Porsche. It's as if we would say something like Renault, we would say Renault, man. That Renault is great. Are you driving a Renault? Yeah. Hey, man, Renault is the best. What is that? That is my Lancia. Ah yeah, man, Lancia, that is good. Yeah, but to Americans, man, they simply say, no, fuck it, we will pronounce everything in the American way. Porsche. Porsche, yeah, Russian Porsche. Dude, it's Porsche. Yeah, shouldn't be that hard. Google spelling check or whatever, yeah, pronunciation check. Okay, I think they got Porsche. Gran Turismo 4 had only Rough Arrow, the tuner, or that British tuner. Microsoft got their connections. No, I think, yeah, no, Gran Turismo 4 didn't have Porsche. Yeah, Porsche. That's always meant, oh man, I'm a big fan of Porsche. Yeah, you are. I hear that you are a really big fan of Porsche. Yeah, you immediately outed you as the biggest fan of Porsche, man. So I'm also a big fan of Renault, yeah. And Poigot, man. I also love Poigot. If Germans would simply refuse and say Poigot, Renault. Viper Dotke. Yeah. Jimmy's, we need to start stopping, man. Fuck those Americans. Let's get some here American tariffs. Here, language embargo. Yeah, it's not Dodge, it's Dotke. We will simply refuse to say it correctly if those dudes. I mean, is Porsche still German? I don't know. Probably, and most of them are already belong to some other international gigantic companies. Is Porsche still a German manufacturer? I don't know. Dotke. Buick. Okay. Opel, man. Jeder Popel fährt einen Opel. Okay, not that much here. Man, I wanted... Why nobody is getting Manta? Actually, there was even a German movie about that car. It's an iconic car. I want to drive the Manta. think they made 2 or 3 movies about that car. There was even a remake, yeah, as always, of course there's remakes. But I think nobody watched it. Porsche. A Ferrari. Gran Turismo 4 doesn't have Ferrari selects, no. And this game has damage, yeah. So it's, one problem was for those some of those dudes that damage or driving beside other cars, you know, they're a bit stupid. Now they pay even money to be in those games. On the other hand, this game was released way later than Gran Turismo 4. Gran Turismo had after 4. It was the most successful, or one of the most successful. They made a big break. And I guess in that period also they changed their opinions about video games. And realized it is rather a chance. Yeah, so I think even Maserati. Competizione. How would the American pronounce it? Competition is in the... Ah, they have here more, but no Mante. Unfortunately not. The British Opel. Aston Martin, okay. It's cool that they got here some companies which are absolutely not represented by Gran Turismo. Volvo, nice. Cool. Seat, yeah, I mean, excuse me, Seat. I think they also didn't make it into at least a classic Gran Turismos. Oh, cool. Yeah. There's definitely some cars around here. I think it doesn't have, but it doesn't have that many cars like also being the first game on a new generation. I had to figure out stuff, but it seems like there's enough cars. Okay, is this now saved? And why I'm called user? I might play that, yeah. I don't like that. So I'm now user. Yeah. Let's see if I now reset. Is everything gone? But very good. I love the driving. Yeah, music. Music, that's not that much. Junge, muss ich hier den ganzen Emulator raushauen oder was? Damit ich hier einfach mal neu starten kann. Ah, that was too, ja. I mean, 1 was also already pretty good for the Xbox. Uh-oh. Now it worked. Oh. And how to install this mod? There is a person, oh man, 54 gigabyte. That does did a plus mod for basically all the first 4 Forza Motorsports. Let's see, perhaps if I install that, it fixes some problems. Called plus mod, yeah. Enter here, there's a Reddit thread. And yeah, if you want to emulate it, he also picked, there's a specific version of this, what is it called, Xenia, which seems to work very fine, but there's a lot of stuff you need to do. Made this other video. It's a bit of Peter to get at least Forza Motorsport 4 running and fixing some obvious bugs. But once you have done it, it works pretty well. But it was 2 DLCs that already exist back in the days. Was the first DLC, wasn't it the Horse Armor for Oblivion? Main game changes. Oh yeah, read me. Oh yeah, true, I need to extract. No, I will do that off stream. Yeah, I mean, if I want to play it, I will probably play it with this mod. Is it changes? List of changes. Yeah, okay, he always introduced those modes. Yeah, it seems like the AR normal was a bit not that great. That is often those games, that they are cornering really bad or braking too early. But you can still modify it with the difficulty slider. All cars overhauled, okay. It's changing a lot here. Yeah, you need to check it for yourself. Yeah, I mean, the game is of course vanilla, is already great. And you can also deinstall basically that career mode. Just need to check. Exactly, Jimmy. 4 years ago. Wow, okay. But I think I did something similar. He was definitely saving something there. Right, continue with signing in, press B to exit, then press... Yeah, exactly, that is how I basically bypass it somehow. So, let's see, it's not entirely flawless, this Xbox stuff. Exactly for Forza Motorsport, which is unfortunately is one of the few really good exclusives for X360 which never made it to PC. Because not really many games you want to emulate on the Xbox 360. Because everything is on the PC. But those great first 4 motorsports, or yeah, first is on the old Xbox. Unfortunately not, yeah. You only have the crappy Forza Motorsport, which we will check out today. Just downloading it here in my Xbox app. So prepare for a rage. Pretty sure I will, after, let's see how many minutes I will
I will manage to start calling out shitty modern video game development. You can already start the bets. Because I already heard that the new Forza Motorsport, multiplayer, okay, that's now what they all do, but I also doubt, is the market really so big for sim card and multiplayer? I don't really know hear that many people or see that many people playing those. I know there's a lot of people that play sim racing, iRacing and whatever here, sitting in the real cockpit. But is there really that huge of a market of people who buy Forza Motorsport or Gran Turismo? I rather would say most of those dudes want to play first priority good single player. Prove me wrong, but this multiplayer live service. Wait, that I can delete. See if that works. And then we have already a solution for this strange login issue. I think that is so bypassed it by accident. Let's see if I lost my progress. If you lose your progress, of course, it doesn't make sense. It's also this game, 4 gigabytes or something. The new Forza Motorsport, man, 120 gigabytes. Yeah? I downloaded 2 games on that Xbox Game Pass. It's already my hard drive is full. I start to transfer here stuff to my external. Those games are a lot of gigabyte, but nothing to show for it. And 150 gigabytes. Okay, that is not working. Okay, continue without saving. He said something about loading, but I think we can simply press back. Did a different path. Now I press back. Now I press A. Now he loaded something. Now I have my car. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's his solution is a bit complicated. You don't need to do the main. You need to go into the game, then you need to go back to the main menu, then you need to go back into the game for whatever reason. And then that game, unfortunately, will be named user. Because my profile is not named user, but I guess that is not really that big of a deal. Truck user. I can edit it somewhere. But the game is working. You know, my car, my money. And perhaps I will get used to the name user. I don't know what I like it, man. User. No, looks very decent game. At least here from the first look. But I don't know what they could screw up here now royally. Usually it gives you already after 50 minutes somewhat an idea. If is it a royal screw up or not? If you played enough games of that category. Where's here RB? Can I rename it? No. User. It's not my Xbox profile. My Xbox profile is not named like that. My virtual Xbox profile here in the emulator. Yeah, but that is not a biggie. Good, then let's check out Forza Motorsport 3. Oh, that is. I'm cutting the video and then back in 10 seconds.